To the next topic, that is message services. Okay. So what they are trying to explain is like whenever we are running some test case, okay, how we'll come to know whether test case failed or passed. We'll get some message, right? So for that we can write task also, and we'll call that task, and when that task is getting executed, we'll get a message. Okay. So there are the different levels of severity in messages. Some messages are very critical. Okay. Some are just for information. Some are just means it depend upon the severity of the message. Okay. So we'll see what type of messages we can coin, and we can use those things in our verification environment. Transactor, scoreboard, assertion, environment, and test case use messages to report any definite or potential error detected. So we know that any part of the verification environment, or it that may be a test case or assertion, that will use a message as a way or to report the errors. Okay, so they may also issue messages to indicate the progress of simulation or to provide additional processing information to help diagnose the problem. So what is the objective of this issuing a message? In order to ease the debugging process. Okay. So if debugging is easy, means what is the use of message? If error is coming, we should know where is the source of error, so we can easily go and diagnose that problem. So that is what the objective of message services. So to ensure a consistent look and feel to message issued from the different sources, a common message service should be used. So suppose there are 10 components in a verification environment. Okay. So all components will give their own message. Okay. So there should be a common mechanism, okay, by which we can use those messages. Okay. So that is what they are trying to say. A message service is only concerned with the formatting and issuance of the message, not their cause. So they are telling that whenever some block is giving you a message, okay, it will only tell you the it will issue a message, okay, but they will not tell what is the problem with this message, means why this message came. Now they are taking one example, then it's more clear. The time reported in the message is the time at which the message was issued, not the time failed assertion started. Okay. So what they are trying to say is, like, suppose you have written one assertion and you have written one time system function. Okay. So when that assertion will get failed, what will happen? It will return that time. Okay. So it will return the time of not when assertion failed, okay, when the message is issued. Okay. So that time it will return. If it will return the time at which assertion is failed, means that is much more better. But it will return the time in which the message was issued, not the assertion was failed. So the VMM message service used the following concept to describe and control the message. Okay. So they have different type of messages. How they are controlling that message, we will see. So source is there, filter is there, type, severity, and handling. So these 5 parameters. Okay. So 5 parameters. So VMM, what they are trying to say, that VMM has developed one message source, means message base class, by keeping these 5 parameters into consideration. Source of error, they are using one filter in order to check. Suppose you only want to see the error which are very severe, means critical errors. So during that time you can use filter and you can only bring those errors out. Then type of error, then severity and handling. Okay. So based on these 5 parameters, they are implementing the